Okay, here's step 2 on the Getting Started guide on how to record, upload and sell your first online yoga class. If you're looking at this on YouTube, you'll see the video links to the other videos below to this guide. So step 2 is to plan your class. These are just my tips. If you've got your own way of planning your classes, just keep on doing what you're doing. You don't have to do anything different here. Just keep doing your usual thing. All you've got to do is click record on the phone, and that's it. But these are some of my tips. I found that keeping with one theme really helps, and I've got a link here to 101 yoga class themes. If you click on that, you'll come to my George Watts. This is my yoga teaching site, my georgewatts.org site, and there's a link here with a whole bunch of tips there for how to go about theming your class. So I'm not going to go into detail there. You can go through there and have a look through that. Another tip I've got here is create a yoga lesson plan. There's some yoga teachers, they don't do a lesson plan, and if that works, that's fine, that's great. But probably 95% or more of yoga teachers will actually create some kind of lesson plan. I do both ways. I will use a structured yoga lesson plan most of the time, and I use something called the Yoga Genie Lesson Planner, and that's something that I created for myself for my own yoga, and now over 1,000 yoga teachers worldwide use it as well. So here, I'll give you an example. This is the yoga lesson planner. There's over 500 poses, all the different categories you can think of, from bandhas, bolster, chair, laughter, mantras, everything you'd want, seated, standing, and all you need to do is click into one of them, and if you wanted to, you can drag that into the pose there, and you can reorder whatever you want to, drag it across. And they come with, when you want to print it out, you can either just print out a small watered down version with just the poses, or you could print out, they all come pre-filled with all the description for the pose, step-by-step pose descriptions and the benefits, precautions and all that kind of stuff. So that's how that works. And if we go back into the Getting Started guide, so that's one of the tips, is to create a lesson plan. You can also just write them down, and so that's down here, the handouts within the Yoga Teacher Lesson Plan kit. So if you come up to my georgewatts.org site, within this kit there are, one of the bonuses is over 250 yoga handouts. So they're very simple but eye-catching handouts ranging from asanas to lots of different themes, and you can go there and you can pick one of the handouts and you can create, and they're essentially done for themes already created for you, and you can just print one of those out and create a lesson plan around one of the handouts. And another little tip here is to be aware of the package. So when you're selling this online, when you're planning a class, try to think of this as a package. So what you're going to be doing, you're going to be selling the audio, so you're selling the MP3 of the class. But if you can just do so, the reason why I mentioned the handout here and the yoga lesson plan, if you do create a yoga lesson plan within here, you can click download, and within the Yoga Genie Lesson Planner, and you can download the PDF of the lesson plan, and you can upload that along with the MP3. So, and then if you had a handout, and you click the button and you turn that into a PDF. So say you've got the lesson plan and you've got a handout, you've got now 2 extra resources, visual resources, that go alongside with your MP3, the audio of your class. So now, instead of just having the audio, you've got 3 elements to your, so you've got your audio and 2 bonuses, the 2 PDFs there, the lesson plan and the handout. You could maybe have 3 or 4 handouts, so you could have 3 or 4 PDFs that you upload along with the audio. So if you're probably already knowing where I'm leading with this. So if you've got a package, it's a lot easier to sell. So people will see, oh, okay, I've got the audio, plus I've got, two, even if you've just got the 1 PDF, that's great. So they'll see 1 PDF, but if you've got the lesson plan with maybe 2 or 3 handouts with it as well, that's now a really a really pretty amazing package, and people will are more likely to buy a package then if it's just one audio. So that's just a thing to think about. You don't have to do it. You can just record the audio, and that can be it. But if you're already doing the lesson plan, you can just if you're doing it by hand and you're writing on a piece of paper, you can just use your smartphone, take a snapshot of it. That'll turn it into a JPEG image. You can upload that along with the audio. So now you've got a nice little package. So I'm just trying to get anything. If you're already doing it, add that as these bonuses to your audio, and it'll increase the perceived value of your product, your audio product, and you'll obviously get more sales from it.